Well, we'd like to apologise for the technical problems we're having this evening, but the good news is we can now get you to the X Factor studios for tonight's live show. Dermot, it's over to you.
Last week, the finalists battled it out. 1, 2, 3.
I loved that so much. It was the performance of the season, mate. You can't dance, babe.
That, for me, was going backwards.
And there were fireworks.
You're not a rock star, you never will be a rock star, and the only thing they give out is your hair.
No, I understand your opinion, but don't ever tell somebody what they'll never be.
At least I'm honest. I'm not playing to the cameras like you are.
Back in your cage, Louis. Back in your cage.
Oh, shut up, you.
In Sunday's double elimination, 9
The risk.
became 8.
Johnny.
8 became 7. And in a dramatic exit, 7 became 6 as Frankie left the competition.
I feel like I don't deserve to be here anymore. I'm going to miss you all loads.
Now, someone must take Frankie's place. Tonight, you decide who will return.
This is a big chance.
We're so emotional about this.
Blow me mind, like.
I cannot believe I've been given this chance.
And join Tulisa and the last of the groups, Little Mix, Louis, and the last of the over-25s, Kitty Brucknell, Kelly's Girls, Misha B, and Janet Devlin, and Gary's Boys, Craig Colton, and Marcus Collins.
One judge could actually go out this weekend, but it ain't gonna be me.
It's time
This is it now. Crunch time.
to face
I might be down to just one act, but we're coming out fighting.
the music.
It's Gaga versus Queen Week, and my girls got it in the bag.
Get ready, Britain! Live from London, this is the X Factor. Please welcome your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Welcome to the X Factor, and apologies for coming on air later than planned due to technical problems beyond our control. But let me assure you, your Saturday night starts right here. All right, what a week it has been. Just when you thought it couldn't get any more dramatic, it got more dramatic. As I'm sure you've heard, Frankie is out of the X Factor, but with Frankie gone, that means there's a place in the competition up for grabs, and you are going to decide who to accept. It's between 4 acts that have never faced the public vote until now. So, will it be Two Shoes, Amelia Lily, James Michael, or John Joe Kerr? They are waiting nervously backstage, and there they are. Give it up for them. Only one will perform. Good. Best of luck, guys. All right, phone lines have been open for 48 hours and they're still open now. If you want to offer your favourite lifeline back into the competition, now is the time to vote. Numbers are on the screen as I speak. Calls cost 36p. Maximum BT landline from other networks may be higher. From mobiles will be considerably more. All profits, at least 25p per call, go to Help for Heroes and the Poppy Appeal. We're going to reveal the winner later on in the show, after which they are performing live on this stage. All right. Going to be some show, so let's get it started by welcoming 4 people who can't quite believe the week they've had. Hey ho, it's the X Factor judges.
Kelly Rowland, Louis Walsh, Tulisa, and Gary Barlow.
Tonight we are revving things up with the clash of the pop titans. The musical theme tonight is Lady Gaga versus Queen. How about that? We are talking huge songs from two stadium-filling, era-defining artists. Our contestants are either going to be singing a Gaga or a Queen song as they attempt to win your votes and stay on track for that life-changing record contract. Hello, judges. What a week.
What a week.
Gary, how are you feeling? Tonight we're going to see someone come back into the competition and face a public vote. Happy about that?
Yeah, I think it's really nice of me to give all the other judges a chance of getting back into the competition tonight.
Look at Kelly's look, those daggers. OK, I know where this is going, but one word from each of you. Who do you want to see back in? 1, 2, 3, go.
Dermot, I think it's going to be Amelia.
Who doesn't know? Thank you very much, our judges, everyone. All right, you can vote and act back into the X Factor. Whoever wins is back in the competition and will perform later tonight. So let's take a look at Frankie's exit from the competition, a reminder of those 4 acts and the voting details you need.
Frankie Kokoza is off the X Factor.
Gary Barlow has said this morning he's hugely disappointed.
Bonjour. Yeah, basically, I've decided to leave. My behaviour off stage spiralled a bit out of control. I feel like I don't deserve to be here anymore. I'm really sorry to all the people that voted for me and supported me. I really feel like I've let Gary down. I'm just so grateful that he believed in me and gave me this amazing opportunity, and I'll never forget it.
Another day, another drama in X Factor. Now we're hearing that you're going to have a chance to vote back in one of the 4 acts that the judges voted out.
They're 4 acts that we really believed in. They got all the way through boot camp, through judges' houses, made it to the live shows, made our decision incredibly difficult on the first live show.
We like them all, so the public are in charge. They're going to pick somebody. Hope to pick the right act.
Oh, our time on the X Factor was absolutely amazing.
I pray for someone like you, and I hope that you feel the same way too.
I never thought for a million years we'd be back. What a fantastic chance. Back in the game show. This is like ultimate hoaxy mosh. Shoe attack. Shoe revenge. Shoe revenge. Bring back 2 shoes. Woo!
When I first auditioned for X Factor, I never ever thought that I would get so far.
Boy, you're an alien. Your touch so foreign. It's supernatural, extraterrestrial.
When Kelly sent me home on the first live show, it was literally like having my heart ripped out.
It's so cute.
Getting this lifeline to come back into the X Factor has made me want it even more.
Going out on that stage and singing is the best feeling ever for me, yeah. The best time of my life.
Come on, skinny love, just lost the it. Pour a little salt, we were never here.
I've gone back home and I've come back a stronger person. I'm ready for the competition. So I really want to come back and show everyone what I can really do.
Loved my time on the X Factor. It was fantastic. It was something that I'd never take back and I don't regret at all.
Don't you remember the reason you loved me before?
The fact that there's a chance for me to come back in the competition is fantastic. Losing something, normally when it's lost, it's gone forever, and then somebody's handed me a lifeline, and this is a big chance, and I'm hoping that people vote for me and let me do it.
All right, time to get down to business and kick off Lady Gaga and this Queen heavyweight contest. First up, last of the over-25s in the competition. So we head to their mentor, who is loving the theme tonight. It's Louis, literally Gaga Walsh.
OK, everybody. First up, singing a Queen classic, it's Kitty.
I was so disappointed to be in the sing-off last week. I don't have as big a fan base as a lot of these acts that are on the show. I'm from Cheltenham in Gloucestershire, and my family have started this little thing called Operation Kitty, which is kind of cool. My dad has been going around town wearing a sandwich board, getting people to vote for me. You know, we're all going to fight for this. I'm a fighter till the end. What better week to bring it than Lady Gaga week? Wow, I'm so excited. I think this week was a little bit made for me. I don't know, it's kind of exciting. I can't wait, I've been waiting for Gaga week. Like, I was like, please let there be a Gaga week, please let there be a Gaga week. And there is, and I'm so excited about this. And to be able to sing one of her songs is a huge inspiration for me.
Unfortunately, Katie has not been able to sing the Gaga song she really wanted because somebody else is singing it.
I was born this way. Show must go on.
I really can't listen to somebody singing Born This Way without me getting really emotional, so I just... Why am I not singing Born This Way?
Because Kelly Rowland picked the song for Misha, and we have a rotation. But you're going to sing Queen.
I said that I was going to do Born This Way, but unfortunately I can't, that's fine. So I'm going to bring it for another week.
song choice, and you didn't get to sing the song you wanted to sing, but can I just say, you don't know how much that song suited you down to a T. It was energetic, even a bit camp, and I think that was a great opening to the show. Well done.
I think this performance was a really fun performance. It's so funny because I was thinking about one more something to do. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but I'm just saying, like, you had so many tricks. It was dope, though. I can't front on you. It was a great performance. Great performance.
Kitty, you've been in the bottom two twice. It's not easy to get out of there. You've come back again fighting. It was a really good performance tonight. If I could say one thing, Louis does always pick a great song for you. Credit where credit's due, you really do.
Thank you, Gary. Wow.
And one little tip from me. Maybe if you are lucky enough to be here next week, I think it's about connection with you and the audience. And for me, I'd take the makeup off. You're a really pretty girl. Dress simply. Do something a little bit more stripped back, because I feel like the less you do, the more we'll feel.
Thank you. OK, I mean, kidding. Of all the people, guys, I've had to mentor, you are easily the best. You love to be here. I want people just to lift the phone and vote and give you another chance. I don't want you in the bottom two. Don't stop her now.
Hey, I can't believe we're all missing the important issue here, which is no one's talked about the prancing leather horses.
I know, they looked really nice.
Yeah, you liked them, Kelly?
Yeah, they were really nice.
OK. Do you like the horses?
I love the horses.
And just very briefly, is your dad honestly doing Operation Kitty around Cheltenham with a big sandwich board?
He was really doing it. I had no idea he was going to do it. And then my mum called me and said, do you know that your dad's getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning and going around Cheltenham?
6 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, he's really dedicated.
Oh, man, good for him. What a dad! Kitty has survived 2 final showdowns. She doesn't want to face a third. You can keep her safe. All the numbers you need to be given after all 7 acts have performed. For now, it's Kitty! Look at that! The Chariot. Taking on a Lady Gaga hit after the break. Craig will be on this stage. I'll see you in a few moments. All right, welcome back to the X Factor. The theme is Lady Gaga versus Queen. 6 acts taking on huge anthems with a 7th waiting anxiously in the wings somewhere back there. They can rejoin the competition and perform later, but only if they get your votes. So here are the numbers you need to vote for 2 shoes. The number to call, 0901 61 61 301. For Amelia Lilly, it's 0901 61 61 302. For James Michael, 0901 61 61 303. And for John Joe Kerr, 0901 61 61 304. Only one of them will be singing live out there tonight. All right, next up. First to the boys. So we go to their mentor. He's been in the right thick of it this week and probably fancied a nice quiet night in. Oh well, it's Gary Barlow.
Thank you. Fasten your seatbelts. It's Craig Colton.
Last week was definitely my biggest challenge yet. I was totally out of my comfort zone, but I probably had more fun than I have in previous performances. And I even danced.
The important thing for you was getting that dance week out of the way. We've got to hone in this week and really tell people this is what Craig's record will sound like.
I think the competition has kicked in like it's never before.
Craig has shown us over the last few weeks that he can actually sing anything, but it's time for him to be a pop star in his own right.
I want to be unique and I want to have my own sound. This week I am doing Paparazzi by Lady Gaga. It's amazing working with Gary because it's helped me put my own little spin on it.
Can you get up there?
Gary's feeling the competition too, and we're working harder than we ever have before.
But Craig, you've got to... I think both Craig and I are stepping it up this week, and the competitive side of both of us has started to come out.
Gary has been on my case this week and he is pushing me big time, but I love it. Bring it on.
We are a crowd and we're coming out. Got that flash and it's true. Need a picture of you, it's so magical. We be so fantastical. Leather and jeans, garage glamorous. Not sure what it means. This picture of us, it don't have a price. Ready for those flashing lights. You know that I'm your biggest fan and I'll follow you until you love me. Papa, superstar, you know that I'll be paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that girl is mine. Baby, you'll be famous, chase you down till you love me, paparazzi. I'll be the boy backstage at the show, velvet ropes and guitars. Yeah, 'cause you're my rock star in between the sets. Eyeliner and cigarettes. I'm your biggest fan and I'll follow you until you love me, paparazzi. Baby, there's no other superstar, you know that I'll be paparazzi. Promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that girl is mine. And baby, I promise I'll be kind, but I won't stop until that girl is mine. I'm your biggest fan and I'll follow you until you love me, paparazzi.
A brilliant song choice. I love the arrangement of the song. You hit every single note. I know you haven't had a great week because you were kind of sick. You got great stage presence. And you know, you still remind me of a young Gary Barlow.
Can I just say, I will hold my hands up, that for me was the best performance you have ever done. Honestly, I'll tell you what you did tonight, and this is quite rare at this stage in the competition. You brought out the same emotions I felt in your first audition tonight, and I felt it all over again, and it makes me realise why you're here today. Well done, that was absolutely beautiful.
Wow. Do you realize how great that was? You don't?
He doesn't. That's the nice thing about him.
I need you to know how great that was, Craig, because I was not expecting that tonight, especially with paparazzi. But I love the way you put your own stamp on it. You made that song yours. I think it's so important in this competition for all the contestants to make songs theirs. You just did that. You just did that.
Here we are again. Well done, amazing night. You're playing this competition beautifully. At the start of the competition, it was all about your voice. In the middle of the competition, it was about your versatility, dance week, rock week. Now we're beginning to realise who you are as an artist and what you sound like. Well done, mate. Fantastic tonight.
Check you out.
Bringing the big guns out when it matters.
Way to go. Great comments from the judges. And, you know, I know you haven't been very well. The doctor's been out. I know you struggled. You didn't rehearse earlier on, right?
Yeah, I've been lying on the couch all day. I mean, I don't mind.
That's what you normally do.
No, I couldn't sing today. My voice completely went, so I couldn't rehearse with the band or rehearse on stage, so it was the first time I've done it.
And you still remind Louis of a young Gary Barlow. It's not bad, is it?
Well, I've had worse comments in my life.
It's a good thing. It's a very
Craig
good
has
thing.
not been in the bottom two yet, and he is quite happy for it to stay that way. All the numbers you need will be given after all 7 acts have performed. For now, it's Craig. All right, on the stage after the break, 4 young ladies take on Lady Gaga with a twist. Little Mix will be here. We'll see you shortly. Hey, welcome back to the X Factor. The acts are taking on Lady Gaga and Queen tonight. And going Gaga for them, it's the X Factor audience. Look at them. Look at them. And of course, there is a one-off vote going on tonight where you decide one of 4 acts that can return to this competition. Numbers are on screen right now. Will it be Two Shoes, Amelia Lilly, James Michael or John Joe Kerr? One of them will be performing later on that very stage. All right. Up next, the last remaining group, so we go to their mentor with 1 act left in the competition. It's Tilly's.
Next up, it's my Little Muffins. Little Mix.
I actually cannot believe we are the only group left in the competition, and we're a girl group.
You're an incredible band to have a chance of winning this competition.
We thought we was going to get booted out the first week.
The act who is out of the competition is The Risk.
The shock, the stress, it was like a roller coaster.
I can't believe the result. Like, this just proves that nobody in the competition is safe.
I'm really gutted that I've only got one act left, but it means that I can put all my time and energy into my girls.
We cannot let Talisa down. We're just going to have to work really, really hard to stay in the competition because we just want to do it for her as well.
Talisa's so supportive. We hang out with her. She's like a big sister, isn't she?
Talisa invited over for dinner, which was really nice, and she made goat curry.
I've never eaten a goat before.
Does a goat just taste like lamb?
It was really lovely to just have some downtime with Talisa.
It was a nice girly night in. We haven't had a girly night in a while. Like. We always do work really hard, but this week we've got to just take it up another notch again.
We can't let her down.
It's a lot of pressure.
Mid-sound check, Jessie just started to literally break down on the stage. I could see it building up and I knew something was wrong. Come on, do it. They are just working to the max. They don't stop. You don't have to worry about letting me down. I know you're going to be all right. She's got all too much for her, bless her. I know my girls and I know they're going to pull it off on the night.
All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Goo Goo, Radio Gaga. Hello, hello, baby, you call, I can hear it there. I have got no service in the club, you say. What did you say? Are you breaking up on me? Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kinda busy. Get kinda busy, get kinda busy. Sorry, I cannot hear you, I'm kinda busy. Stop calling, I don't wanna think anymore. I left my head and my heart on the dance floor. Stop calling, I don't wanna talk anymore. I left my head and my heart on the dance floor. Sometimes I feel like I live in Grand Central Station. Tonight I'm not taking no calls cause I'll be dancing. Cause I'll be dancing. Cause I'll be dancing. Tonight I'm not taking no calls cause I'll be dancing.
Okay, girls, there's a massive gap in the UK market for a new girl band, a brand new girl band. And the thing about Little Mix is you're 4 lead singers. Everybody can sing. I love the image, I love the styling, and I think Little Mix, big future.
Ladies, you know I love you guys. I really enjoyed the performance. The vocals at the top were a bit shaky. I really want people to hear y'all sing behind the music. I felt like the beginning was shaky, but as the song progressed, you guys got better and better. But I do want y'all to tighten up those harmonies, much tighter than what they are.
Girls, I feel a little bit disappointed in you tonight, and hang on. Not because of the performance, vocals were really nice, performance was great, just because I feel it's becoming just a little bit predictable. I think of Little Mix, and I think of a pop R&B song, too obvious with the song choice tonight. Talisa, it feels like you're running out of ideas for these girls. These girls, I know, because I'm around the house, I know you girls can really sing, and I'm ready for a game changer from you guys. I'm ready to come out with an acoustic guitar, something a bit different from the pop R&B route.
I understand what he's saying. He's only saying it because we hear them in rehearsal, and we hear how amazing their vocals are. Like I said last week, they are like a touch away from En Vogue. We don't have anything like that this generation, and we need that.
Exactly.
And they can bring it, so we want to hear more of it.
Do you know what they're doing right now? They're finding a direction musically, they're finding a market, and they're finding a fan base, and that's why...
Do you want to do something different?
Well,
I think you do. I
we
think
have
you do.
tricks up our sleeves that we're hoping to bring out.
There's so much more that we've
think
got
you
to
do.
do. Regardless of what anyone else on this panel says, you girls have come further than any girl band in the history of X Factor. Give them some credit. You have a huge fan base out there, and I want them to pick up the phone and vote for you guys. I want the Geordies to pick up the phone. I want High Wycombe to pick up the phone. I want Essex to pick up the phone, and I want them to vote for Little Mix.
Just to stand for political office. Girls, I mean, it must have been tough to hear that, because, you know, they know you're good, and I know that you had trouble there, and I can see you're happy now because you're so happy because you nailed it. But do you want to have that diversity? Do you want to do different stuff?
Yeah, we do. I mean, we're going to take everything the judges say into consideration, and hopefully vote for us, and we'll be in next week, and we're bringing something different.
All right, Little Mix need your votes to be safely here again next week. The numbers to vote for them will be revealed after all the acts are performed. For now, it's Little Mix. It's getting spicy down there again. All right, after the break, we'll be closing the phone lines. You've just got a few minutes left to vote for your favourite act to rejoin the competition. Here are the numbers you need to vote for Two Shoes. Call 0901 61 61 301. For Amelia Lilly, 0901 61 61 302. For James Michael, 0901 61 61 303. For John Joker, 0901 61 61 304. Only one of them can return tonight. After the break, Janet and Marcus take to this stage. Don't go anywhere, Sydney. Hey, welcome back to the X Factor. You have been voting for the last 48 hours. Just, well, we're about to return to the competition on behalf of those four acts. Thank you so much for your votes, but phone lines are now closed. Oh, yeah. These 25p from each call will go to Help the Heroes and the Poppy Appeal. Thank you so much for that. And we'll be revealing the result of the vote later on in the show. All right, next up, time for the girls. So we go to their mentor. He used to think the British people were shy, polite, reserved. Then she joined the show. It's Teddy Rowland.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ireland's little sweetheart, and mine as well, Janet Devlin.
Last weekend for me was dreadful. I forgot the words. It was just a disaster.
Maybe you should stick with what you know, because you looked a bit uncomfortable. You forgot the words.
I think you completely lost your identity.
I just couldn't face anyone. You know, I just had to be by myself. When it came to Sunday's show, I kind of just accepted I was going home.
Janet!
I was the last person to be safe.
Last week, Janet didn't have the best week with a performance, so we need to take her back to where she started. The first audition.
You can tell everybody this is your soul.
I was like, who is that? Boot camp was amazing. Judges' houses. I want us to go back to that. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah?
I just want to be myself. That's the only thing, and I want to just bring that more to the surface, really. There's a lot of pressure on this week, but in a good way. It's making me work really hard.
She's still that sweet Irish girl with the beautiful voice. That's what I love about her. That's what the public loves about her.
I'm stripping it back, so it's just about the voice and, you know, to show people, you know, why I'm here.
Janet, on the last part, somebody to love.
Yeah. Nice! I'm going back to what I do best, really.
Shoot, they have no choice but to vote for Janet Devlin.
Each morning I get up, I die a little. I can barely stand on my feet. I take a look in the mirror and cry. Lord, what you doing to me? I've spent all my years in believing you, and I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, oh somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end, I take home my heart and pain. Oh, on my own. I get down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody, oh somebody, can anybody find me? Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Can anybody find me somebody to love?
Janet, another captivating performance. I think you're the most consistent performer in this competition. I think you're the person that everyone's going to have to beat, because with you, it's all about the voice. It's an original voice. I believe every word you say. We're looking for a recording star. You are a recording star. I can see you in the final now.
Janet, there's no doubt about it, you know, after sticking to what you know this week, I can see there's a market for you, there's a fan base, there's people out there that are going to buy your albums. My only issue is that your style is a bit one-dimensional, and that's not a bad thing, but it shows that, you know, for me, I'd have to be in a certain mood to listen to your album, and that's the only problem for me. Other than that, good performance.
Janet, I hate to say this, but I'm starting to lose interest in you. I really am. We know what a big talent you are, but to me, that performance just didn't work tonight. It was really borderline boring for me. And I think you need to take. I think you need to take these opportunities every week and think of them as if you're presenting us with your first single. I just don't feel like you're making enough of an effort out there. And Kel, I don't know what the answer is with Janet. I know we've seen her over the last couple of weeks try and be a little bit more diverse. It hasn't worked at all. It's been nice seeing her get back to herself, but there needs to be some injection of excitement into her performances. I don't know what it is.
You know what? Janet has worked really, really hard this week, and she definitely went back to her roots and what she came to us with.
Yeah.
So I really respect her for that. I really do.
Guys, I just want to come back a little bit. This girl is damned if she does, is damned if she doesn't. She does, like, something in a comfort zone. Then you say, go out of your comfort zone. She goes out of the comfort zone. You're like, get back in the comfort zone. Now you're not happy again. I'm confused.
I am. I think she's amazing. I think she's amazing.
Gary, you know what? She totally changed the arrangement of a really well-known song. She's got to be applauded for that.
I know, listen.
It's the way we fell in love with Janet, with simplicity, because that's what she brings to the table, and that's what we all fell in love with in the first place.
This girl is the real deal. Absolutely. Gary feels threatened. I know that.
Janet, one word from you. Fair or unfair?
I don't know. I still find myself. I need to just find like a nice little middle ground between, you know, like sad and happy, and then I think it'll work, you know.
Sad, happy, yeah. And even though she doesn't mean to say, it's Janet's birthday today. Yay. She'll hate me for that. There have been so many twists and turns this year. We know no one is safe. Janet doesn't want to be leaving just yet. Voting information will be revealed later on the show. For now, it's Janet. All right, we return to the boys and Gary.
Get ready, everybody. Marcus Collins.
I had so much fun performing on Saturday. It was amazing.
That wasn't the performance of the night, it was the performance of the season, mate.
The style this week is so cool. I just love me some you.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable. I really found like I've found myself this week and I know my identity now. Hey! Woo! Made up. At the beginning of the competition, I don't think many people really noticed me. Maybe slipped through the radar a little bit. But I'm really glad that people are starting to notice my performances now. I'm starting to feel that I could become a pop star. And when I go out, I get encouragement from seeing the support that I'm getting. Over the past few years, I've been trying to find my identity and the area that I want to go into musically. And I think I've found that niche now. I know what it is that I like to do. The week Bruno Mars was on the show, it really inspired me. The style, the way he interacted with his band. The fact that he was contemporary yet vintage at the same time. That's really what I want to do. I like to make sure I'm dressed sharply. I like suit jackets and bow ties. I like horn sections and mixing the old with the new, and that's my style.
Marcus has really found his identity now, and it's been great helping him to find himself.
This week I'm singing a big song by a big artist, and I've got to make sure that I get my personality across. And that's going to be tough. After having such a good week last week, I've just got to keep building on it and go up and up in the competition.
Marcus Collins.
It's called charisma. You have so much charisma. You light up the stage. You're a class act. You're going to be here next week. You have to be.
I love the fact that last week you pulled out the bag, this whole old school rock and roll vibe, and I thought it was brilliant because it was exciting and it was new. But that's the reason that it was brilliant, because it was new, and this week you doing it again, it becomes predictable. I'm not sure about keeping it as a permanent piece, because I think you've got more variety as an artist when it comes to that. So for me, I'd say change it up next week. Okay?
Right. Marcus, I thought this week was a really good week, but yes, because of last week, it came so strong. I felt like I was looking at you mock a dance step, like think about vocals in your head, and I want you to have more freedom on stage. Okay. That's my only comment.
I'll work on it.
Tactical critique, that's called, Marcus. We are in the presence of a pop star, ladies and gentlemen. Well done.
All right, mate, just very quickly from you, what do you think of the tactical critique you just heard?
Do you know what? If I need to look like I'm enjoying myself more, then I'll do it. I'm loving every minute of this, and I'll work on it, promise.
Thank you very much. If you're a Marcus fan, you want to keep him in this competition, then vote when lines open. Numbers will be revealed after all 7 acts have performed. For now, it's Marcus. 2 acts to go. Misha B and the act you voted for returns to the X Factor. Who that is will be revealed very, very soon. We'll see you after the break. Hey, welcome back to the X Factor. The rumours are rife out there on Twitter and elsewhere tonight. So if you were wondering why the show went on air late, there was no drama backstage, just a power cut just a little power cut at the BT Tower in London, all right? That would clear that up. The acts are putting their particular spin on Queen and Lady Gaga songs tonight, but tomorrow night the lady will be here herself, performing like only she can, maybe in a big bath or something. And if you're gagging to have your say, get involved at facebook.com/The X Factor or tweet us at The X Factor. Don't forget the free X Factor app is available now, and use photos, views, and our the classic tap to clap game. All the details can be found at itv.com/X Factor. All right, next up it's the girls, so we head up back to Kelly Rowland.
To show why she deserves to be singing this song, it's Miss Misha B.
1, 2, 3, hey!
I can honestly say that was one of the best times I've ever had on a stage.
Misha, you've got your crown back. Well done.
Misha just stole the show. She's back in the race. I think Misha's a serious contender now.
Misha B.
I'm so grateful to be voted through last week. It's so good to know that I have support out there. My friends and family are telling me that the support is just massive in Manchester and everyone's so excited.
Manchester is really behind Misha.
The whole of Manchester is getting behind Misha B.
The local radio stations are playing all her songs.
I just heard you on the Tina Turner. This is terrific.
We've got posters up in local supermarkets.
Keep going, Misha. You do Manchester Pride. We're all behind you.
And there's loads of support in the nail shop that I used to go to get my nails done.
Misha, everyone in Manchester is behind you. Yeah! Misha! Misha!
It means a lot to me that people back home are supporting me. And I can honestly say without this love and support, this would not be possible.
You ready to go?
This week's theme is Lady Gaga versus Queen. The song that I've got, it touches such a special place in my heart.
Misha was back with a bang last week, and she's going to deliver a killer performance tonight.
This one's from Manchester. I just want to make them proud.
Misha B. My mama told me when I was young, we were all born superstars. She rolled my hair and put my lipstick on in a glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, because it made you perfect, baby. So hold your head, girl, and you'll go far. Listen to me when I say I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret. Just love love yourself and you'll say, I'm on the right track. Baby, I was born this way. Give yourself a dance and love your friends. Subway can rejoice the truth. And the religion of the insecure. Be myself, respect my own. Ain't no other way, baby. I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Ooh, ain't no other way, baby. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. I'm beautiful in my way. God makes no mistakes. Right track, baby. I was born this way. Don't get straight up, line, lesbian, transcendent life. Right track, baby. I was
Misha, every week I look forward to your performance because you always bring something new. You were born to sing and perform. I hope everybody in Manchester lifts the phone and votes for Misha. And you know who you remind me of? A little Chaka Khan.
Misha, can I just say what an amazing rendition of that song tonight. Absolutely amazing. And it was all about the vocal tonight. It was really stripped back, all about your voice, and it reminded me that you are one of the strongest vocalists in this competition. Your vocal really did sound amazing. Well done.
Thank you.
Misha B, you're truly a class act. It was great to watch you tonight. Brilliant vocals again. It's interesting for me because I see you around the house and in the corridors here. And, you know, a lot of the other contestants are having sleeps, they're on their mobile phones. You are always on your headphones, on your computer, researching what you're going to do next. It's a great attitude to have. Well done tonight.
Thank you.
Misha, I'm very proud of you. Manchester, if y'all don't pick up the phone or vote for your own, hello. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Misha B.
All right, look at that. Great feedback across the board. Another classic Louis Walsh comparison. She's moved on from Tina Turner and Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome. And everyone's screaming it. How is it to go back to Manchester this week? You must have loved that.
Oh, I didn't actually go back, but the camera crew went back. But Manchester, I love Vienna. Please vote.
And in terms of the comments, what do you make? Because I know it's so important for you to make those songs your own.
Yeah, great comments, and I'll just take them on board. And hopefully, if I'm still here next week, I'll continue to better myself.
And you love that, though, don't you? You love the whole thing and making those comments, you know, making those songs your own. Because I see you all the time. You're on the computer and you're looking on YouTube and you're going, this artist, I want to do this and do that, you know?
I think it's very important that we take inspiration and, you know, become individuals and strive to perfection. Even though nothing's perfect, I believe that we can only better ourselves and get better and better.
Good for you, Misha. All right. No one wants to go home tonight, but someone will. So Misha B needs to do a vote. Number. All the acts will be revealed very shortly. For now, it's Misha B. All right, Britton, you have been voting for the last 48 hours. Who will it be? Two Shoes, Amelia Lilly, James Michael or John Joe Kerr. One of them will return to the competition and perform live on this stage. Find out which one after the break. We'll be right back.
It's the X Factor competition. Win 2 tickets to see Rihanna live in concert and a holiday to Barbados, courtesy of Marks and Spencer. Travel to London and stay in luxury accommodation. Watch Rihanna's Loud Tour at the O2 Arena. Then go backstage and meet the lady herself. Plus, see where it all began with 2 flights to Rihanna's home country of Barbados, 7 luxurious nights at the 5-star Cobblers Cove Hotel, and £10,000 spending money. For your chance to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize, watch the following clip and tell us the missing word.
Like you're the only one that I'll ever love. Like I'm the only one that knows your heart. Only girl.
What's the missing word? Is it A, kitchen, B, world, or C, school? Call 090 49 59 69 79. Calls cost no more than £1 and 3 pence from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B or C to 84066. Texts cost £1 plus 1 standard network rate message. Red button viewers can enter by pressing their red button now. Or enter online for free at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 19th of November. Entries made after the closing time won't be counted but may still be charged.
Welcome back to the final part of tonight's X Factor. There's one more performance left, and you made it happen. You've been voting for the last 48 hours for one act to return to this competition, and it's all down to you. So, it's time to reveal the result. So, will it be Two Shoes, Amelia Lily, James Michael, or John Joe Kerr? I can now reveal that with 48%, the winner of the vote and returning to the X Factor is... Amelia Lily. Everyone, this is Amelia Lily. How are you feeling?
Oh, God. I've been so emotional backstage. I cannot believe I'm back in. Thank you, everybody who voted for me. Thank you for believing in me.
What a 48 hours you've had, right?
The most stressful 2 days of my life, but so worth
Are
it.
you looking forward to this?
Absolutely.
All right, good for you. All right, we're going to hear from Amelia very soon singing, but first let's remind ourselves of her story.
When I first auditioned for X Factor, I never ever thought that I would get so far. I've always wanted to be a star ever since I was a little girl. Judges' Houses was like, woo! It like couldn't get any better. Went all the way to Miami, Kelly Rowland's house. Your touch so foreign.
Amelia Lily.
Performing on the very first live show was the most incredible experience of my life. Knowing that I was performing in front of not just the audience, but the nation.
You deserve to be on that stage.
It was such a buzz.
Each judge will have to send home one of their own acts.
It was so disappointing going out the first week of the live show. It was literally like having my heart ripped out.
Drama in X Factor, Amelia poised to return.
I could not believe it when I heard that there was a chance that I could come back into the X Factor competition. Amelia deserves her place in this competition. She has an amazing voice, great work ethic, and she's here to fight. I still want this more than ever, and tonight I'm definitely going to prove it.
Amelia Lily.
Empty spaces, what are we living for? Abandoned places, I guess we know the score. On and on, does anybody know what we are looking for? Another hero, another mindless crime behind the curtain. In the pantomime, hold the line. Does anybody want to take it anymore? The show Show must go on. Show must go on. Oh yeah. Inside my heart is breaking. My makeup may be flaking, but my smile still stays on. Show must go on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show must go on. I'll face it with a grin. I'm never giving in. On with the show.
I don't know what to say. I mean, that was an amazing, powerful vocal. I don't know where it came. You're only 17 years old. Welcome back. I think now you're going to get a show to show your proper talent. I think you're really talented, and I want you to go far in the competition. Welcome back.
Amelia, I mean, who would have thought? I know you must be in shock right now. But I tell you what you did is that all these other acts have had weeks to progress and to learn their craft and perfect it. And you've come in at this point in the competition, and you've come in at the same level as all the other acts that have had that time to progress. And that shows that you really deserve to be here. I'm really happy for you because I know how much you want this and I know how much this means to you. Well done.
Amelia, OK, let's rewind 48 hours. You get the call, you arrive in London, you learn that song, you're on the X Factor tonight. That was absolutely sensational. Incredible. And let me tell you something from somebody who knows the great British public love a comeback. Get ready.
Amelia, girl, you came back to this competition and you mean some serious, not serious, serious business. And I love it. Welcome freaking back.
Oh, wow. How's that head right now? Where's your head at right now?
Oh, in Planet Cuckoo Land. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Thank you, everyone who voted. Really.
Well, I tell you what as well, what's it like to be back on this stage? Because, you know, I know you felt so robbed when you just came here and you sang for the first time and then we got rid of you.
My legs were shaking. I was like, oh, but I'm so happy to be back. And yeah, it's amazing.
And Kelly's got 3 girls left in the competition again. Kelly, how you feeling?
Bless my cotton socks. I'm so happy. I am so happy. 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
There we go.
3.
All right, she's only just got here, and it's all down to your vote, so she doesn't want to be heading home tomorrow night. All the voting details will be revealed very soon. For now, it's Amelia Lilly. Welcome back. All right, 7 acts have done everything they can. Now it is your turn. The public vote is now open and will close in tomorrow night's results show. Your votes will decide who is safe and who will be on that stage singing for survival in this competition. Course costs 36p maximum. A BT landline from other networks may be higher for mobiles, will be considerably more. Votes cast after lines close won't be counted but may still be charged. You can also vote by red button and text. Text costs 35p. Remember, text voting closes at midday tomorrow. Simply text the name of the act you are supporting to 88333, but you must text it as it appears on the screen. So, here goes. To vote for your favourite by phone, number to call 0901 61 61 6, and then add 01 for Kitty, 02 for Craig, 03 for Little Mix. It's 04 for Janet, 05 for Marcus, 06 for Misha B, 07 for Amelia Lilly. Please dial very carefully. It is all about your votes now. So here's a reminder of all of those performances tonight and the numbers.
Fan, and I'll fall. the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, another one bites the dust. And another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Oh, another one bites the dust. There ain't no other way, baby. I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
Show must go on. I'll face it with a grin. I'm never giving in. On with the show.
And that is it. The countdown has started and we'll finish in tomorrow night's results show where one act will leave the competition, plus 2 huge exclusives. The boys are back on this stage. One Direction will be here anyone? And the biggest pop star on the planet here singing live, Lady Gaga, will be here. Switch over to the Extra Factor to see the first interview with Frankie Kokoza and the 3 contestants that didn't make it through tonight. We are back tomorrow at 8 o'clock with that all-important result. We will see you then. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.
All of the X Factor performances from the finalists are available to download right now. You can download your favourite performances from tonight and throughout the series. Go to itv.com/xfactor for more details.
Once again, we'd like to apologise for the late running of tonight's X Factor. This was caused by a power cut in London beyond our control, but we'll bring you the results and Lady Gaga tomorrow at 8. So, who's going to be this year's King or Queen of the Jungle? I'm a Celebrity is back tomorrow at 9. Next tonight, though, prepare for an incredibly revealing and moving life story. Paul Gascoigne joins Piers Morgan next.